Happy Friday, North Texas. I'm Scott.
And I'm Alicia.
Today is Friday, August 22nd, and the fall semester is officially underway.
Woo-woo!
How's it been covering stuff on campus for all the socials, Alicia?
Pretty darn good if you ask me. Campus has really been buzzing with excitement, and it's been so great seeing all the students back on campus chasing their little mean green dreams. I can just tell that this semester is going to be a great one.
Yeah, and we're excited to share some of that student excitement today. But before we get into it, I want to throw it to Zach Babb with a news segment we're calling the Mean Green Minute.
It was a one-win, one-loss week for Mean Green soccer. It started out on Sunday with a clean sheet 2-0 victory over Sam Houston, with Mia Bernard and Peyton Renfro picking up both UNT goals. A high-scoring affair on Thursday didn't go the way of North Texas as they fell to SMU by a 4-3 score. Bernard scored her second of the season in the match, while Ella Bushko and Claire Niedermeyer accounted for the other two Mean Green tallies in the defeat. Soccer is back in action on Saturday on the road against Prairie View A&M. Volleyball wrapped up the exhibition portion of their schedule, playing all 5 sets in a 4-1 preseason victory at Dallas Baptist. The Mean Green now have their annual green and white scrimmage at the UNT Volleyball Center this Saturday at noon. They'll open the regular season at the Lion Invitational, hosted by East Texas A&M next weekend.
All right, big thanks to Zach for keeping us up to date on all things Mean Green. We'll try to have him back every week for more athletics updates. Be sure to check him out on GMG Cast and This Week in Mean Green Sports, wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm so excited to have the new segment on the show. Who doesn't like to talk about sports? I'm also very excited about our interview this week. Every fall, UNT welcomes thousands of new students like FTIC, transfers, grad school students, and many more types, and we couldn't be more thrilled to have them in Denton soaking up all this good knowledge. Today, we're welcoming our students to their new home away from home by talking to Eagle Ambassadors. Eagle Ambassadors are students who are insiders on all things UNT. They are basically your go-to guides to campus and are what I like to call UNT aficionados. And we got to interview some of them today.
That's right. It's our second UT 101, so it's officially a tradition on the podcast now.
Let's go. This past week, we spoke to Lucia, Ara, Hiba, and Johnsy about everything from the best coffee in Denton to places to study on campus to UNT trivia to help our new students feel right at home. We're thrilled to have our very own UNT aficionados join us for this conversation. Do you mind introducing yourselves to the people?
Yeah, so I'm an Eagle Ambassador. My name is Lucia, studying computer science here, and I'm a sophomore.
Hello, my name is Ara Luagran-Samuel, simple for short, ARA, Ara. I'm studying fashion design and marketing. It's going to be my third year this fall.
Hi, I'm Hiba. I'm an Eagle Ambassador here at the University of North Texas. I'm majoring in computer science, which tells you that I'm passionate about how technology can solve real-world problems.
I'm Johnsy. I'm a PCIS major, that's basically Business and Computers Information Systems, and I'm also a junior in the fall.
Nice. So today our focus will be on our UNT 101 series, where we ask our Eagle Ambassadors some questions about their favorite spots in Denton and on campus, the best coffee spots, and much more, encouraging students to explore these recommendations. Let's get started. All right, question number 1. With the many resources, programs, and student orgs we have at UNT, what are some of your favorite ways to get involved on campus?
Yeah, my favorite way to get involved on campus is probably just joining an organization. My favorite one that I've joined so far was Women in Computing. They had like a meeting every Thursday, had snacks there, pizza, and we got to meet other people, like adults and stuff like that too. Yeah.
I agree with Lucy, like joining organizations, even as a business major. I think even we have something called Business Women in Business, and also go to events such as we had Eagle Insomnia last night. Joining them, just getting involved with a ton of students, more freebies, more activities and stuff like that. So
awesome.
I'm involved in the computer science club where I have got the opportunity to connect with people, share ideas, and work on projects together. Also, I love attending campus events like the Union Fest and the Eagle Insomnia, which Jancy mentioned, and that's my personal favorite.
Yeah, like Lucy said, even if you don't know where to start, if you don't know English, you don't know where to start concerning, organizations, whether it be for fun or academic, just look at events, always has on their socials, UPC, either like Mean Green Fling, when all those orgs come out, so you get a pick of an idea of what you want to join.
Yes, the Union and UPC Instagrams are always active, so those are great places to find them.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. So you guys also kind of UNT trivia and history buffs. Established in 1890, UNT has more than 130 years of history, trivia, and general quirkiness to draw from. What are some of your favorite UNT bits of trivia and history?
Yeah, so as Eagle ambassadors, we do know a lot of history because we have to tell it to our tour guests. My favorite one to talk about would probably be the syndicate. So it was made, it was like 10 business students got together and they were called the syndicate. So now they made that syndicate area in the Union. And yeah, it just means it's a fun place for people to hang out together.
I love to brag about the UNT's jazz department because UNT launched the first jazz degree program, and also our 1 o'clock lab band is 7 times Grammy nominated, and I love that.
Honestly, my personal favorite is that the Chilton Hall was first built as the men's residence hall during the World War II. So I kind of like bragging about it during our tours and stuff like that.
And to add on, like as an Eagle ambassador, I learned that in Chilton Hall, it housed Army pilot training for the World War II as well. So that's a pretty fun fact to add on when you're talking to guests.
Nice.
I didn't know a lot of those. That's awesome.
Yep.
So the third question is for coffee lovers. For college students, coffee is all the rage, and from time to time, we need that boost of energy to get through these long days of studying or just an afternoon sweet treat.
Yep.
Which Denton coffee shops would you recommend to your fellow UNT peers? And again, it doesn't have to be just coffee, because I know not everybody drinks it, but, what's your fave?
Yeah, I love coffee. I love energy drinks. Definitely gets me through finals week and all. My favorite place in Denton is Froth Coffee, located like behind Kerr Hall and like on Eagle Drive. That's my favorite place.
I don't drink coffee, but ones that I see obsessed with it, they're always at Aura Coffee, and it has some nice smoothies from all the recommendations I always hear, and I'm trying to find some, like a quick drink after class or in between classes, so I recommend Aura Coffee from all the good reviews on it.
As Aura said, I would like to add on because Aura Coffee is my personal favorite too because it has such a cozy vibe, and I love their white chocolate mocha with an extra shot of espresso when I need it for my assignments, and like it's a very great spot to like take a quick study break.
I'm gonna have to try that. That sounds really good.
That does.
You should.
It honestly is really good. I agree with Hiva and Ara because I usually go to Ara Coffee almost every single morning to get that caffeine punch. The coffee tastes so good, but also on campus I like to go to the market and try the Eagle coffee that we have on campus.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I always forget about that place, but now I need to frequent
It tastes so good. The matcha is also
The
super
matcha.
good there.
I don't
Yeah.
get the hype, bro.
I love
The
it.
matcha
The
at the
matcha
market is
It's
so
not
good.
that great.
Honestly, the matcha.
Wait,
with-
matcha or Eagle coffee?
Matcha.
Okay. I just had to make sure.
They make it really well though. They make it really well.
No, now I'm hearing Aura. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to try Aura now because Froth is my go-to.
Yes.
Yes. Every
That's so
time
much.
I'm in the office and we're just like, do we need Starbucks or Froth? And I'm like, Froth.
What's your go-to drink at Froth?
I'm pretty basic. I just get an iced oat milk latte.
And then did you know if you like order on the app, like I think Tuesday or between a certain time, they're like half off if you order on the app. So they end
Stop.
up being like $3 or something.
Oh.
Check on that deal.
Oh my gosh.
Hot tips coming
Love the tips. Okay, cool.
in. All right, now we're talking about music. You talked about UNT's history with the jazz program. Obviously, a very historic musical college. And Denton has lots of music options, whether you want to go to a concert, an intimate show, or a street performance. There are plenty of places to take in some tunes. In your own humble opinion, what are some of the best music venues in Denton?
I like to brag about UNT's jazz program because all the students, they like to perform 3 times a week at the syndicate. So even if like a quick rush to this, and they cannot just sit down for a bit just to listen to it. It's pretty great. And a big brag. They're nominated 7 times at Grammy Collegiate level. I like to brag about it 24/7 to the guests that come in.
As you should.
Exactly.
Denton has an amazing live music scene. Some of my favorites include Dance Silverleaf for great concerts, and the Fry Street. Do not miss out on that because it has a very lively atmosphere featuring local bands.
Nice.
Honestly, I've never been to any music venue out of Denton. I've only experienced it on campus, like the Performing Arts Center, as they host a lot of concerts every year. I've been to their concert like last semester. They're so good, and they're also free for our UNT students. And also in Syndicate, we have like live performances and everything. So I sometimes like to go there and just experience the music.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't been to many off campus either, but I've been to the Merkinson. The actual theater is really beautiful. So I watched my friend's clarinet performance, so that was pretty cool.
Oh,
Nice.
that's fun. So now we're on to food, my favorite subject. So Denton is becoming and is foodie central, at least in my opinion, with a variety of eclectic and well-rounded dining options reflective of its quirky personality. What have been your favorite places to eat off campus?
I would say Graffiti Pasta. It has the best Alfredo fettuccine, and also their pizzas are so good. And they're also affordable, so I've also seen a lot of students go there and get food. So even I kind of do that every weekend.
I would recommend the Barista House. Like, they're famous for their biryani and chicken 65. And the first time I had that chicken 65, after that I get that hype. And now I would say the same thing. It's definitely a must try if you are craving for some delicious, flavorful food.
Nice.
Good to know.
Oh, I'll say VJ's with their ice cream cookie. I know they were talking.
Pizookie.
The Pizookie.
Yeah.
That's the word, the Pizookie. I love those. And I also love Raising Cane's every day. I'd be there. Yeah.
Fried chicken for the win.
My favorite spot is not food, but Amy's Donuts, the 24/7
Where
donut
is
place.
That is
Oh,
food.
That's food.
It's well, I was
your-
thinking about like a dish or something, but
Hey, food
definitely
is food.
Hey, those donuts are a meal.
they're so
They don't
good.
play.
So much variety and all that. 24/7 too.
Yeah.
Catch me there at 2 a.m.
And they're affordable.
They're really affordable.
Yeah, they are.
So-
They taste so good too.
I love it.
Nice.
That's awesome.
All right, so now we're gonna come back to campus. We've got great dining halls and retail options. No shortage of choices when it comes to grabbing a bite to eat on campus. We literally have an all-vegan dining hall. What are some of your favorite places to eat while you're on campus?
I would say Eagle Landing. It's the newest. To me, it's the best. I like to be biased. I love Eagle Landing. There's so many options in there, all the way to your leafy greens, your pasta station, your sweet treats, your ice cream, cookies, brownies, all that stuff. All you need is just in one place, so that makes it really a really good spot to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite spot on campus is Mean Green's cafeteria. Even though it's all vegetarian, I'm not an all vegan, but their breakfast is so good and they hand churn their peanut butter. So
Oh.
I would go there at 7 a.m. right before my class. It was worth it.
Nice.
Hand churned peanut butter.
Agreed.
So good.
I love the campus chat and the pizza which they serve. It is really delicious. And to add on what Ara said, I love Eagle Landing too because I'm a person who craves for like pizza and nachos at the same time. So Eagle Landing is like a go-to option for like all my cravings. And do not miss out on that brownie and ice cream. Like that is the sweet treat I would want to give myself every single day for surviving college.
I agree with Hiva and Ara because I love going to Eagle Landing for their queso and chips and also a scoop of cookies and cream ice cream with a side of brownie. That's like a go-to meal for me.
Yep.
Y'all are making me hungry.
I know. I'm pretty hungry.
I just ate.
It tastes heaven.
I bet.
so
I haven't
good.
had their dessert at Eagle Landing.
You should
You
try.
I know, it's
should
really
you
good.
should try
Because I
it.
fill up on the regular like meal.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, okay, guess I have to just come back for a whole dessert meal.
And also you could just take a scoop of ice cream on the go. So
yeah.
I do that
Yeah,
when
just
we're
go
going to
buy
class.
some
or
ice
There's a
cream.
little brownie on
Yeah.
the go. They put on a little parchment paper.
Yeah.
Say less.
Yep.
All right, as we exit food, now we have to go study. So with classes now in full swing, where are some of your favorite places on campus for studying or getting in the zone?
I like going to the village library, and I usually go to the basement because it's the quietest spots on campus. And also, I like to go to the Union Library or just go to the Union on the third floor. There are a bunch of seating options. I like to go there, study alone or with my friends.
I like to say Willis as well, but sometimes it just gets really packed because everyone wants to be there, especially during finals, really packed. Everyone's trying to get a seat. So if Willis is too packed for me, I just go to Sycamore since it's more quiet and cozy. There are bin bags, so I just sit down there and study. Yeah.
Yes, I feel like that's kind of like a secret spot. If
True.
you don't like Willis, it's our largest library on campus, but definitely Sycamore's the best second. It's smaller, more of a like a general book collection. They still have the same services like printing stations at Sycamore.
I personally love the third floor of the BLB. It is so nice and cozy in there, and there are like not like a people like who are aware of it. So it's like kind of a secret spot. Like very limited number of students know it, and I'm glad I'm one of them. And to add on with Lucy and Ara, I love the Sycamore too, and like it is so traditional and aesthetic. I just love the vibe and the bean bags. I go there with the intention to study, but guess what? I just like end up falling asleep.
The BLB is so underrated.
Yeah.
I would go there to
Right.
study for like history classes and just like it was so quiet, and then the ambiance like with all the
Yes.
glass walls and all
The sun coming in.
right, and the tile floors, and it was like I was like, I don't know, in a professional office
Yeah.
or something, and you just felt like you could like really
Do your work
get
better
stuff
like
done.
that.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. Let's see here. Every college has its own traditions and experiences that make it unique. If there was something every UNT student should experience at least once, what would it be?
It would definitely going to be like the Mean Green football game, which happens at the Datku Stadium. That is like a must go. Like everybody should experience that at least once. And also the Eagle Insomnia, because that is my personal favorite. And like the silent disco, it is really, really good.
Yes. Yeah, I love the silent disco. They play, you have like 3 channels to choose from. They provide the headphones. The ambiance is pretty cool. And yeah, you just get to dance with your friends.
Yes, and also on the football game the night before. Yes, I also love to go for that. The bonfire,
homecoming
yeah,
bonfire,
and it's built by the
yeah.
towns. Like they're prepping for a
Yeah.
whole week, building it from scratch. Their whole team is pretty fun to watch. So yeah, I love to also attend the bonfire, and also I also want to attend the ring dipping ceremony. Obviously, we all want to graduate, so it's a fun tradition. And also any event that has a bouncing castle, count me there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Union Fest because they have the best bouncy castle on the
Union
Union
Fest,
Fest.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have everything at Union Fest. It
And the
seems.
fireworks at the bonfire. Oh my god, that's next
Yeah.
level.
I agree
Yes.
with you.
Those are great. I love those. So the final question, Denton's best kept secrets. Denton is known for its vibrant community, love of music, commitment to a small town culture. As our students spend the next few years here, they'll slowly start to discover new things about the city. What are some of Denton's must-sees that might not have been on their radar before?
I would recommend the Gemini Peach and Rose Farm, as it's like a lesser known spot where you can pick peaches when in season or just wander around and get like a charming good vibe of a rose garden and get that refreshing experience.
Never heard of it. I'm
Wow.
gonna check
That's why
that
it's a
out.
secret. I didn't know we had that.
Let's talk after the podcast.
I revealed the new secret today on the podcast.
I think like the Denton Community Market. I think that's the best kept secret that starts in March, I guess. Yeah, it's so good. And also, I'm planning to go to the Purple Door this weekend. I've heard that it's a cute place to hang out, so I'm planning on doing that this weekend.
Fun.
Also, I've been trying to find like events, like something fun in Denton. Maybe that's why it's called a secret. But also heard about North Texas Rodeo. So trying to make time to go there to see what's about and why people love to attend those.
It's a good time.
Yeah, and I attended, there was like an anime convention at the Golden Triangle Mall. So there was a bunch of vendors with jewelry or other merchandise, really cute like crocheted flower plant things there at the Golden Triangle Mall. So I've attended that, so I think more people should go to that as well.
Nice.
I'm going there this weekend. I'm sorted.
We may have come into contact and never knew because I was there too.
Oh.
Yeah. My parents were in town that weekend, and we just happened to go into the mall the same day that was happening.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we may have like
Was there
unintentionally
food-
saw each other.
Yeah, was there food vendors outside as well?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I had like some candied grapes. I think those were pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to sneak in a bonus question. It wasn't on the list, but you mentioned napping at Sycamore. Best places to nap on campus.
Yay.
Go.
Well, I think Willis has just a lot of seats, especially that
True.
first floor, the basement area that John C.
Basement.
mentioned. It's quiet. There's like couches. You can just easily take a nap and no one will notice.
I just reserve a pot for myself at the basement in the village library just to nap.
Yes.
I think BLB third floor because I have all my classes in BLB because I'm a business major. I kind of sleep in my classes on the third floor, but
Third floor?
yeah.
Third floor.
They have those couches. They're so comfy.
I just sleep in my building. Yeah, I'm a student. Like as I said before, fashion design student. So the art building, I be sleeping in there. And like the long days, I just sleep in there on the fourth floor, real quiet. Even though like students be passing, they're like nice corners to just take a good nap.
Yeah, they mind their business. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all for coming on the pod and for all these great answers and recommendations. I definitely learned a lot today. Be sure to give @TourUNT a follow on Instagram to learn more about the Eagle Ambassador Program. And go Mean Green, baby.
Go Mean Green.
Go Mean Green.
Alicia, it is always so great when we get to talk to the students for the pod. I love their energy and enthusiasm.
I know, right? It was such a great time getting to know them. If you want to book a tour with the Eagle Ambassadors, you can check out the show notes for a link to do that. Also, don't forget to follow @TourUNT on Instagram. And of course, as always, if you want to get in touch with Scott and I about anything, you can email us at podcast@unt.edu or call us at 940-565-4341.
And don't forget to tell a friend about the show, share it on social media, or leave us a rating and review wherever you listen. Until next time, we hope you have a happy Friday, North Texas.
And go Mean Green!
Happy Friday, North Texas is a production of the University of North Texas. Today's show was produced by Alicia Zartman and edited by Scott Brown with original reporting by Alicia Zartman and Scott Brown. For more information, visit unt.edu/podcast.